Good morning everyone, how are you today? Well, it is very early in the morning. It is a wet and miserable day here in Australia, and it's also the 4th of July, so I thought I would share with you my currently inked pens for July 2023. So I still have a few carried over from last month, and then I've added more to the lineup. So this is what we have so far. So the first one we've got is this Sailor Pro Gear Slim, and it is Princess Kagawa, I don't know, Kagawa. Maybe that's it. With a medium fine nib. So let's just do. It's got a gold nib on it. It's beautiful to write with. So, Sailor Pro Gear Slim Princess Kagawa. I think it's Kagawa. Medium fine nib, and I currently have it inked with Sailor, Shikiori, Okuyama. This is a sample from Pen Friend TB. So that's the first one we've got. That writes really, really beautifully. Next one is this. Got to get in the camera. Next one is this Twisby Vac 700 in Iris. It's got a medium nib on it also. I love this pen. It's such a great writer. The only thing that I struggle with is the vacuum fill. I'm not great using vacuum fills. I'm getting better. This is my only vacuum filled pen I've got, I think, in my collection. So Twisby Vac 700 Iris has a medium nib, and it is inked with Pilot Roshizuku Kirasami. So that's the next one. Now, this one is, I hope I'm in frame. This one is a Sailor Pro Gear sort of dupe, a knockoff. It's the Jinhao 82, and I had been watching a lot of reviews from other people, and I thought, oh, I'm going to give one of these a go. So I'm calling this one my Amber Sparkle pen. It is indeed sort of like an ambery sort of brown colour, and it has got gold specks in it. It's got a rather small nib on it, but I was surprised it writes really well. Mine's got a fine nib on it, I believe. So this is the next one in my lineup. Jinhao 82. I can't remember what they called it. Anyway, I'm calling it Amber Sparkle. And it is inked with one of my favourite brown inks, Robert Oster Toffee. coffee. That's a really lovely, inexpensive pen. I must admit, I'm very impressed. Next one in the lineup is my Lamy Vista. This is the first fountain pen I ever got, and I still love using it today, you know, 8 years later. So I've got it inked up with a sample. This one is, I actually bought this sample simply because I've seen Chris Sanders, or Chris Sains, I think it might be Chris Sains, over on her YouTube channel, and she loves this red ink. So this is the Lamy Vista, has a fine nib, and it is inked with Noodler's Tokyo Gift. So Chris Sains, she loves this red, she loves this Tokyo Gift, so I thought, oh, I might as well get a sample of it and try it, and I must admit it's a really lovely red. I'm quite enjoying it. The next pen we've got in our lineup is the Twisby Eco Tea in Saffron. I've still got it, I had put a sample in here. It's still got a bit, sort of probably a quarter of a fill left in it, I guess you could say. I've really, really loved using this ink. It was one of the ones in my 30 inks 30 days that I swatched, and I've just fallen in love with it. So this is the Twisby Eco Tea in Saffron, and in this broad nib this ink shades nicely too, flows beautifully and shades. Inked with Teranashi Nostalgic Honey. Really nice. Now the next one we've got is this Twisby Go. It has a broad nib on it. It has another Teranashi ink in it, one that I just couldn't resist buying. I didn't even get a sample of this, I just bought the bottle of it because I love the name of it. So this is Twisby Go in clear. It has a broad nib inked with Teranashi Emotional Olive. How cute is that name? Emotional Olive. Nostalgic Honey is the one above it. I love how they name their inks. Okay. Next one we've got is the Estabrook SD in sea glass. I have mine with a medium nib. And this is inked with Robert Oster Velvet Storm. Now the next one we've got This is my Just Turnings. It is a custom copper line pen, bespoke pen. I actually have it. Stephen made this for me for my Platinum 3776 medium nib. I love using this pen. It's just beautiful. Comfortable in the hand, beautiful to write with. What's not to love? So this one is Just Turnings. Custom copper line. With platinum 3776 nib. It's in a medium and it is inked with Teranashi Opera Rose. Just beautiful. I love this combination. I love this pen. Okay, the next one we have is my Twisby Eco in Smoke Rose Gold. It has a broad nib on it. So Twisby Eco Smoke Rose Gold with a broad nib, inked with Ferris wheel press. Storied blue. I must admit, I think I am enjoying this ink. This is one of the ones I won in a giveaway recently, and it came with the Ferris wheel press carousel fountain pen with a medium nib. But I think I'm enjoying this ink in a broad nib more because it's actually showing more shading in the ink, which I think is sort of making it a little bit more interesting. So the next pen we've got in the lineup is my Twisby Eco in Lilac. It also has a broad nib. I've been writing with these pens for a few days now, and I'm really enjoying the pen and ink pairings this month. Inked with Private Reserve ink, Arabian Rose. This was another recent giveaway prize from Private Reserve Official and Yaffa brands, and I'm so happy with this Arabian Rose. It's such a pretty colour. It's darker than the Sailor Shikiori Hara Hara and a little bit lighter than Black Swan in Australian Roses, I'd say. Next pen we've got up in the lineup is this Twisby Diamond 580. It has a medium nib on it. Just make sure I'm still in frame. Yeah. Might just have to move up a bit. So Twisby Diamond 580 in the white, rose gold with a medium nib, and it is inked with Ferris wheel press. Roaring patina black. So next one we've got is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim in Blue Green Nebula. It has a medium nib on it. It's also a really lovely pen to write with. So if you can hear some noises, that's the fish tank behind me. Sailor Pro Gear Slim in the Blue Green Nebula. Has a medium nib and it is inked with Sailor, Shikiori, Tokuamatsu, so that's that one. And the last one we've got for our lineup so far, no doubt I'll probably add more as the month goes on, is this Pilot Decimo in Champagne Pink. It has a medium nib. Pilot Decimo. Champagne Pink with a medium nib, and it is inked with Robert Oster Black Violet. Just trying to think, did I actually do all the swatches for these? I think I have. I think I've got swatches for these. Let me have a look. I'll show you the close-ups first. So here we go. And then we've got that little lonely one over on that page. I'm thinking I will definitely add more as the month goes on, but let's just wait and see. So I haven't got these in order, I don't think. So these are the new ones that I actually added for the month. Let's see if I can keep them all in frame like that. So we've got the Ferris wheel press Roaring Patina Black. It has a shimmer to it and a bit of a sheen. This is the Teranashi Opera Rose. I love this ink. They are such beautiful flowing inks, the Teranashi inks. Robert Oster Velvet Storm. It has a slight sort of halo sort of sheen there. Sailor Shikiori Toko Amatsu, lovely green. This is the Robert Oster Black Violet, the Teranashi Emotional Olive, Ferris Wheel Place, the Storied Blue, and the Private Reserve Ink Arabian Rose. So they're the new ones that I've added for this month. I don't know if I've actually, I know I've got one for that and I've got one for that. I might have one for that. Let me have a little look. I've got these books here that I've only just sort of started swatching all of these and trying to get them up to date. So I haven't got all of them swatched yet. Okay, so there's the toffee, the Robert Oster toffee. So I'll pull that one out. What else have we got in here? I don't know if I've swatched that Okayama. Maybe I haven't. No, I haven't, but there's the Kirasami. So I've got that one too. So I need to actually do swatch cards for the Nostalgic Honey, the Tokyo Gift, and the Okayama. So, but this is what they're kind of looking like at the moment. So they all kind of complement each other too, which is nice. What do you think? I think that's a pretty good lineup so far for this month. And as I said, I've been using these pens and ink combinations for a few days now and really enjoying them. So we'll see how the month pans out and what I end up with, and hopefully I'll come back and be able to do a little bit of a review for you. But that's it, folks. That's all I've got for you today. I hope wherever you are in the world that you are doing okay, that you're safe and happy, and I hope you have a good day or evening. Thank you so much to everyone who is watching this. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. Until next time, take care. Bye, everyone.